Today we're going to be talking about some full mount, submission, and strike options for MMA. Now, there's a ton of things that you can do from full mount, lots of submissions, lots of reversals, but today we're just going to be covering a few topics. The first position we're going to be talking about is whenever they shrimp or push your knee to replace guard. So he's going to lay down flat. I'm in full mount. I got my knees pinched in good posture. When he starts to shrimp, I'm going to base and switch my foot to control his hip. So he starts, I switch, and this foot comes in to control his hip nice and tight. Okay? This other knee is coming right to his shoulder, also tight. So now my hand goes under his arm, and this hand clap grips here, so I got a tight control position. Once I have this control position, I'm going to pull him up and lay back and go directly for body triangle. Once I have body triangle, I can use my submissions, my strikes, or whatever I need to finish it. The next position is whenever I'm in full mount and they start hugging the body to try to protect their head against strikes. So he starts hugging and he's squeezing his head in tight because I've been punching on him. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a hand and work a cross face in between us, turn that chin and drive it down to the mat to get it pinned. Now I can use my other hand to punch or elbow if I'm a pro. Now, once I throw a couple strikes, I will switch the grip to control with the other hand, so now I have better posture for more solid strikes. And my goal here is tight position, pushing the chin, keep the head planted. As long as he's holding on, I'm going to be striking. Now the next position we're going to go over is when I'm in full mount and I've been striking on him, I'm trying to get the finish, and he starts blocking my punches by trying to stop my shoulders. So he starts putting pressure, trying to stop these strikes or whatever I'm doing. Now we all know that when he starts extending limbs, it's real easy to attack them. So I can grab the wrist, grab the shoulder, step over, tight arm bar, and hopefully get the tap and the finish. But whenever we're in MMA, not only do we want to keep top position, but we want to keep elevation so I can do damage. So whenever I'm in full mount and he starts pushing on these shoulders, what I want to do is try to get under one of these arms and pin it tight against my neck. Now once I have control of this, he's going to be trying to pull back to get it out, and I'm going to use this tension to step up to control this arm even more and grab this elbow. So I grab on the outside of this elbow, one hand or both, and I start applying pressure, keeping it pinned in my neck and shoulder. Now there's an easy reversal. He starts to twist his arm, and so I grab the wrist, grab my wrist. And once I'm here, pull him up a little bit more, and I've got the branch up arm bar. Now once I have this control, I've got other options. But the main thing is, I'm on top, and I can continue to do damage if it doesn't work.